A few years ago, Neelam Bhujwan lost her husband. Now she fears her home will be next. From her rented accommodation, she stares at her home, the yellow-colored structure at a distance. The only reason she's back here is to pull out photos off the wall. Happy memories that she and her 2 children fear could get buried if their home caves in. Over 600 homes in Joshimath have cracks, and the number seems to be rising with an alarming frequency. Joshimath, the town that has both religious as well as strategic significance, has been a bundle of nerves for days. As people are forced to vacate their homes and shift to temporary relief shelters. The cracks on their homes have widened, and the fear of their homes and lives coming crashing down has heightened.
कल रात उप जिलाधिकारी जोशीमठ और प्रशासन के लोग कई लोगों के घर गए जिनके यहाँ दरार थी, उनको धमकी दी गई कि अपना सामान बाहर करो और यहाँ से बाहर जाओ.
A second aquifer burst last week, adding to their troubles. It seems that the water is opening up the foundation of our walls, said Kunti Devi to TOI. Durga Prasad Saklani said, "My family of 15 has been asked to vacate our house and shift to a nearby hotel. But for how long are we going to stay there? We remain outdoors during the day and only go to our house to sleep to escape the freezing cold." The frequency of cracks on homes in just the last few months has frightened residents here. The Uttarakhand State Disaster Management Authority's report from August 2022 says, and I quote, "Joshimath is built on an unstable foundation, a thick cover of landslide material which can give way in case of heavy rain, tremors, unregulated construction, or more footfall." Unquote. Besides a weak natural foundation, when it came to construction work, no one seems to have bothered to check on the town's carrying capacity. And the first warning signs on just how fragile it has been came as early as 1976, when the government-appointed Mishra Committee said, "For road repairs and other construction, it would be advisable not to remove boulders by digging or blasting the hillside. Trees in the area should be nurtured like children." That's not the only warning. A committee appointed by local residents said in its 2021 report that further excavation works would sink Joshimath. That now seems to be happening. As Chandra Ballabh Pandey told TOI, "I built my home in 1999 and now I'm seeing it falling apart in front of my eyes. Even though the administration has asked me to vacate the place immediately, it is tearing me apart. My heart is in this house and will always remain so, irrespective of what happens." A priest at the Jyotishwar Kalpavriksha temple says, and I quote, "Ours was a town filled with joy and happiness before this tragedy set in. But now there is fear and sorrow. We are praying that this ordeal ends soon." With a prayer on their lips, this gateway to Badrinath and Hemkund Sahib continues to remain on edge. A TOI online report.